Meet FlipFlick, a simple device that automates your window blinds. No need to change your existing blinds, just clip it and it works. Now your blinds move by themselves, even before you think of it. FlipFlick is triggered by built-in light and temperature sensors. It rotates the existing tilting mechanism to open and close the blinds automatically. And with the solar panel charging, you don't need to worry about battery life. Set your comfort temperature in the app, and FlipFlick will make sure it never gets too cold or too hot. Schedule FlipFlick to wake you up in the morning. Control it instantly with a tap when you're at home. When you're away, leave it to work on sensors so your pets are not left in the dark.
Smart homes are about making our lives easier. For some, it can be a question of comfort and convenience, but for others, it may be a necessity. Our dedicated team has been hard at work for the last 2 years. We have partnered with leading smart home platforms like iControl Networks, worked closely with window blinds companies and manufacturers in Asia to build a product that would be beautiful, quick to install, and very easy to use. After releasing the first generation of the product and shipping it to the backers, we improved the design and technology. Now we are very excited to introduce you the new FlipFlick. It is smarter, smaller, and more elegant. Backers now be the first to get FlipFlick in your hands.
Since when was coding this cool? Introducing the latest advancement in the field of fun. Meet CodyBot, designed by MakeBlock. This smart robot teaches kids the basics in computer programming using a simple graphic programming language similar to MIT's Scratch. You can give the robot a series of commands, then immediately see the magic happen. This provides a safe and easy introduction to the language and mindset of computer programmers. In free play mode, you can just start playing. Every spin, grin, dance, and silly voice
Coding is fun.
naturally teaches coding skills. You can customize CodyBot in so many ways, or pair 2 CodyBots together for battle mode. May the best CodyBot win. CodyBot is an open platform to learn, explore, and discover. Equip your child with the fundamentals they need to thrive in the age of robotics with CodyBot. Let's program the fun.
Hi, I'm Jason, founder and CEO of MakeBlock. We've worked with the Kickstarter community before and received such great input that we have finally created a robot that's fun for everyone. Our mission is to lower the entry barrier for making things and to help and inspire people to turn their ideas into reality. Robots are a very important route to education. If you want to get kids into STEM subjects, then it has to be through something fun enough for kids to be willing to learn while playing. There's nothing like robots. By backing us now, you can join us and be one of the first to bring CodyBot home.
Since when was coding this cool?
Hi, I'm Sean. I want to tell you a story. In 2007, I was making a lot of money buying and renting real estate. In 2008, I lost it all. With a wife and 6 kids, I took the first job that could pay the bills, in a window factory pushing plate glass into a blast furnace for 12 hours a day. I had to wear earplugs the whole time to block out factory noise. No music, no audiobooks, nothing. So I came up with a solution: plug phones. Plug phones are the only noise-blocking earplugs with headphones built in. With plug phones, I can listen to whatever I want while keeping outside noise out. So I started making them by hand in my garage. But it wasn't long until so many people wanted them that I left the factory and started working on plug phones full-time. For the past few years, you've helped make plug phones the best noise-blocking headphones for every noisy environment. That's why we're coming to you on Kickstarter to bring our newest creation to life. Meet Plug Phones Liberate, the first wireless plug phones. We've taken the very best of Plug Phones Classic and gotten rid of the cable so you can listen and move however you need. When you're working hard, cables aren't always your friend. With plug phones Liberate, you can enjoy the same crystal clear audio and rugged quality build without all the tangles. But it gets better. The plug phones Liberate features a noise-reducing mic for phone calls. The built-in mic identifies, isolates, and kills environmental noise so the person on the other end of the call can hear you and not the racket around you. And thanks to Bluetooth 4.0 stereo, you can listen to a smart device up to 20 feet away. Plug phones are perfect for any noisy environment. At the factory, on the construction site, in a crowded subway, on your motorcycle, at the shooting range, in the wood shop, at your workbench, in the yard landscaping, at the gym, while traveling, or even if you've been blessed with a snoring bedmate. In fact, plug phones are the only headphone earplug hybrid to meet OSHA standards with an independently tested noise reduction rating of 26 decibels. That's enough to block out freeway noise from the middle of the freeway. No other earbud headphone hybrid comes close. Plug phones Liberate are comfortable and come with the same variety of replaceable tips as our classic plug phones to make sure the fit is snug, secure, and effective, and comfortable. From rally car racers to skydivers to special forces, our customers love their plug phones.
These are awesome.
The plug phones Liberate has a long-lasting battery for up to 8 hours of continuous play, and it's easy to charge with our included magnetic cradle. Back us on Kickstarter now. You'll be the first to get the plug phones Liberate, and you'll get the best deal that we'll ever offer. We've worked hard to get the right materials, the right manufacturing, the right design, and the right engineering. Now it's time to create the molds and get production started. Thanks.
The Internet of Things is going to revolutionize the way we live our lives. That's for sure. What no one seems to know is how that's going to work. With what technology and with what hardware? It's these kind of questions that we deal with on a daily basis. We are Sodak, an IoT hardware company from the Netherlands. You may have heard from us when we made the autonomous connected device Autonomo, or the modular Sodak prototyping board, both of which launched successfully on Kickstarter. We may be a small company, but we have the most brilliant minds working for us. And we've invented the all-in-one solution to get all things connected all the time. This is the LoRaOne. This tiny little thing is all you need to create every IoT application you ever thought of, and will probably ever think of in the future. The core of the device consists of a proven 32-bit Arduino-compatible board, making it familiar to work with for millions of makers and programmers in the world. As the name suggests, we've made the board with LoRa connectivity in mind. This way, it can send and receive data no matter where you are. LoRa networks are open, cheap, energy efficient, and are rapidly being rolled out all over the world. But how does this board connect to the real world? Well, we literally packed it with sensors, creating almost endless possibilities. For starters, LoRaOne has an accelerometer. This allows it to detect movement and notify you, or sound the alarm. There's a small but powerful GPS module built in, which can pinpoint the location within seconds. No matter where you are, you'll always know where the LoRaOne is. And because the LoRaOne is standard equipped with a button and notification LED, you can build wearables as well. Not only inside the house, it is connected everywhere. But this small LoRaOne allows you to think big. It can be used in harbors to track each and every container that passes through. And because of the built-in magnetometer, LoRaOne can even send a notification the moment it detaches from a container. LoRaOne is even suitable for the most remote places on Earth. We're currently running a pilot where we equip endangered rhinos in Africa with our LoRaOnes, giving park rangers an affordable way to monitor and track animals and protect them from poachers. Or you can use a LoRaOne for, well, you get the idea. If you can think of it, LoRaOne lets you build it. LoRaOne works off a small battery, and there's a micro USB connector, so you can hook it up to your computer right out of the box, and it has plenty of options to connect to other hardware or objects. We've already been testing for the first devices with our first 100 beta testers, and the feedback has been great. LoRaOne is here and is almost ready to go. All we need is a little help to start production, and that's where you come in. If you're as excited about the internet-connected future as we are, go to our Kickstarter page and back this project. Together, we can let LoRaOne connect the world.
Moon is the first and most accurate three-dimensional lunar globe, featuring all its craters in precise detail. Moon was created using data from NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter mission, combined with advanced engineering and careful craftsmanship in mold making. The result is a stunning 1 to 20 million scaled, topographically accurate replica of the Moon, revealing its craters as the light moves around, casting dramatic shadows across its surface. Moon has 3 modes. The manual mode, allowing you to rotate the Sun yourself, setting the lunar phase that you would like to see. The demo mode lets you observe a synodic month in just 30 seconds. And last but not least, there is the live mode. It synchronizes itself with the current position of the real Moon. Discover famous landmarks like Tycho Crater or Clavius, and get to see the Sun rising over the dark side of the Moon for the first time ever. I'm a designer and artist based in London, and I work on all sorts of projects, such as product design, photography, video, and installations. This project started 4 years ago when I came across high-resolution photographs of the Moon gathered by NASA. I figured that with the right data, I could piece together a detailed 3D model of the Moon. The Institute of Planetary Research kindly gave me access to their huge database, and I spent countless hours translating their images from 2D to 3D. Eventually, I was able to create a file to print a 3D model from, which was used as the master copy for a mold. I even took a job with expert mold makers to learn the craft and create the most detailed cast. Each moon is carefully rotocasted in my studio with pigmented polyurethane resin in order to get the correct finish and tone. But the moon is nothing without the sun, and this is where my good friends and accomplished design engineers Alex and Peter came in. They're behind some of the most exciting new hardware products in London. They've mimicked the sun's real-time path by building and coding a custom computer that precisely controls the motion of the light. Its real-time clock and gearing system make sure it is perfectly in sync with the actual position of the moon and the sun. We took as much care with designing the inside components as we did with the outer case. Moon's computer board has the exact same memory as Apollo 11's computer. The ARM is CNC machined from aircraft-grade aluminum, and the base is cut from thick steel. All moons are manufactured and individually numbered in our studio in London. This precision and attention to detail not only makes Moon a scientifically accurate globe, but also an ambient light designed to sit on your desk or shelf. As you can see, it's been 4 years in the making, and we're ready for liftoff. All we need is you to get on board.
Join the team by pledging for a Moon mission patch.
And help us bring the Moon down to Earth.